Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Capricorn. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Now, I feel like somebody's subconscious fears played a part in this ending or this situation, and I do feel like this is what needs to change, is somebody's thought patterns or the belief systems that are supporting those thought patterns, because it is causing a lot of, or has caused a lot of, depending where you are in the energy, a lot of problems between you and another. So, I mean, it could be you with these subconscious fears, but it could be them also. This is somebody's subconscious fears which caused them to pull back, play it safe, and turn down an offer, more than likely. It feels like, or walk away from an offer. Maybe they left real quick. It's possible that there was something on the table here and somebody just up and disappeared. Boom, ghosted you. And you were left wondering what the heck just happened, you know? Because I kind of feel like there was a vision. And it's possible that that, let's say that this was happening to you, that maybe you had a vision of, getting married with this person. Most likely you even talked about it. Most likely you would have talked about getting married, having a family, or moving in together, building a life together. And this is what you envisioned with this person, because this is the vision. Moving in together, deepening a bond, possibly getting married, having children, celebrating, being together. And for some of you, this would have been a reconciliation. But it feels like that you may feel, I feel like the person ended it, backed out on whatever they had promised you or talked about with you, or they just disappeared. And it feels like you now feel like they gave you false hope, that they were leading you on, that they were deliberately lying to you. And naturally, you're upset with this person because they've hurt you. You were going to build a life with this person, and it's like overnight something happened. And maybe you feel powerless in the moment to try to fix this, because you need to know what the problem was in order to fix it, and maybe you can't. Maybe it's their problem to fix, But you are very much drawn to this person, and you cannot move on. It's like you can't move on. Your world has been shattered. You're grieving something. It's like you feel broken. That's how I would say it. You feel broken. Don't know what to do. You don't want this to end. You don't want this, no. What you want is to manifest this, to bring what you had envisioned to life. That's what you want to manifest. You may feel now that there may have been some signs possibly of this person being somewhat secretive, and you will connect that to this in your mind. But it wasn't really what you thought or think or are thinking. It could be because, I mean, you're confused. And when you're confused, when you don't have facts, the imagination will just sweep in. It's right over here. The imagination will come in and fill in the blanks for you. So, I mean, imagined things are not facts. And you're clearly missing information, you are clearly confused, and your heart is bleeding. You're still feeling the aftermath of what has happened. Now, what really did go on is this person was afraid. I don't feel that this person does well with change. I feel like they kind of backed out playing it safe. For them, it was a fear that was holding them back. Doubts about the outcome. See, death is in the reverse. That's a resistance to change. A change that you wanted, or a change that would have really been welcome. They backed out on it. And they backed out on it because of fear, because of negative thinking or negative thoughts born of their fears or born of past experiences. And what happens is this negative thinking keeps this person in this place of fear and in a place of stagnation and even depression, because they don't really want to lose you. They don't really want the ending. It's just that they're afraid. And they're afraid because this person has been hurt, deeply hurt, and very much damaged from a previous relationship. And they're very, very afraid that maybe that could happen to them again, So that's what this is about. So I feel like although in the moment you could be feeling lost, you could be very angry with this person, I do feel you will receive some kind of explanation. Will they tell you all of the truth? I can't be exactly sure. I do know that some truth will be spoken, but understand that this person is covering up and has been covering up something very painful. But they do carry to you new information. They will be asking for your forgiveness, for your understanding, but I feel like they're only going to tell you what they have to, or as much as they have to try to win you back or to try to heal this. But there's still a deeper problem here that needs to be addressed. Otherwise, this could happen again. Because I see that although there is a desire to fix this, although there is a desire to have this new beginning with you, they're still afraid here in the future. And they're afraid, they're carrying a lot of negative thoughts because of a past event. But they want to change. They want to change. They want this new beginning. They're looking back at decision they made in the past, and they know They made a wrong decision, but they were afraid. And so, I feel like this is about shedding light on the thoughts that have been holding them back, and really putting in effort. So they are putting in effort. They know here. They know how, because they're reflecting on this negative information that they had. They're reflecting on the thoughts that were keeping them prisoner and holding them back, and they're working on it. And they're practicing what they're going to say to you here in the future. So, yeah. They want to be set free from this, these thoughts that keep them in this place of stagnation, of always like never having the courage to go through with something. It's like somebody who doesn't finish what they start because they get very afraid because of damage done. So the key is to look at these things that are buried or that they've swept under the rug, under the carpet, in order to set themselves free, in order to open themselves to this new beginning and to be fully invested in it. Something here needs to go. Okay, we have the death card and we have this card of communication. Something is ending. This marker speaks to a time of transformation, a total change of attitude, the death of the old. Regardless of how death presents itself, it is a necessary aspect of all things. Now, it is presenting itself next to communication. So this is about how they communicate to the world and how it speaks to them, and how they perceive things, you know. So how they perceive it is speaking to them is based upon these past experiences that they've had. The communication card is also asking you or them to be clear, to seek clarity in all communications between yourself and others in your life. There's a need here. Like with this card, you know, they're definitely, if you're not talking right now, they are definitely going to call you, because this is what they're thinking about with this card. They're thinking about calling you or writing you or sending you a message just to kind of test the waters to see if you would open the door for them to come back in, you know. This is the right time, or the right timing here for this communication to take place. Okay, so it is the right time. It is highlighted here. This card also can speak to communication between you and your spirit guides, angels, and any other helpers on your path who may be trying to get your attention. So are you open to their messages, or are they open to these messages? This is about paying attention to the signs, the omens. Ask and you will know. Look and you will see. Listen and you will hear. Sense and you will feel. Now, communication is not just about talking. It is about developing receptivity and learning to listen. And this is not just about listening with your ears. It is about listening with your heart, especially with strength being here. So they will come back, but understand that there is this deeper issue to deal with, and being aware of it, even for you to be aware of it, it will definitely help. Okay? It will definitely help you to understand what's happening, and maybe to approach this differently, you know. So that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.